G'day, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Today I'm going to review this extremely cheap bass. It's from the Bacchus Universe series, and I'm just reviewing this because I had some questions about it. A customer was wanting to know if it's any good, basically, and I didn't know because I don't carry Universe range usually. I only carry the handmade range like that one over there, or the global range like this one behind me here, which are excellent, absolutely fantastic for the money. So but Universe are not handmade, they're made in China, and I was kind of dubious about how they're going to perform. But actually, as always with Bacchus, it really is not that bad at all. It's actually quite good, I have to say. My only reservation about this is that the neck, it feels very, very flat, too flat actually, for my personal preference. Like this 4-string over here in the global series has a 310 radius, which is very nice. It feels very comfortable. This, I don't know what the radius is on this, but it's not it's not as curved as that. Not that you necessarily need it. I mean, it plays just fine. I don't have any problem with playing it. And this is a fretless too, and as you'll notice that it's based on the Jaco look. Right then I was just on the rear pickup and playing it with the tone down, and that's the kind of sound you get. It's a pretty good sound, actually. It's not bad at all. And if I dial up the other pickup, and then boost the treble, that's with the treble fully boosted. It's quite nice, actually, you know. I'm pleasantly surprised. And then if I dial the tone down, not bad at all, you know. It actually sounds good. There's not much more to it than that, really. That's both pickups dialed. Let's just do it on the front pickup and see how that sounds. That's on the front. Pick up the tone full up, and then with the tone full down. Not bad, is it? It's playable, it's playable, very playable indeed. I've played far worse basses than this that cost more money. Yeah, that's not bad, you know. Pleasantly surprised. And these are only what, $300 shipped. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'll tell you the things that I like about it. I like the weight. It's not that heavy. I think the body is just older, and it's a three-piece older body by the looks of it. It's hard to tell. Again, the grain is fairly well matched. And as you can see, this is in 3TS. It's based on the Jaco bass. Doesn't have the scratch plate. Doesn't have the holes though. The rosewood board. Now the rosewood board is about 5mm thick, and the side inlays are not done badly, you know, and the fret markers are little wood shims, not so refined. You know, you can see parts of this where some of the finishing is not so refined. The nut is, yeah, the nut's an acrylic nut. It's functional. The alignment of the strings is, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. The bridge is the same, I think, as what you get on the Global series. Yeah, I mean, it works. The only thing that I don't particularly like is the radius. I want the strings but then again, I bet I can get the action down even lower. I mean, it's very easy to play as it is, and I've got a little bit of relief on the neck there, and probably get the action down a little bit more without there being any adverse effect on the sound of the instrument or the playability. I'll just do it a half turn on each string and just see how it feels there. One half turn. So take a minute. And of course it's going to be yeah, it's about as low as it's going to go. holds out alright though, you know, right up even at the top of the board. Sustain is not bad. So there you go. I mean, there's not much more to say about it than that. It's a functional and very cheap fretless instrument. Yeah, I mean, it does the job, and it sounds pretty decent, actually. There's no buzz coming from the pickups either, even with the tone full up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not as good as your global series, of course, but way better than I imagined it would be. So I got into, I bought this because, like I said, a couple of customers had been asking about this model because they'd seen it on the website, not my website, but the deviser's site, and another partner shop, and they wanted to know about it. So that's why I decided to get one in. The other reason is because I'd been, I also had inquiries about the Universe Mini bass, which some customers were inquiring about because it's a very convenient little instrument to have, and it's very affordable and cheap too. So I had inquiries about those, and I thought, well, what the hey, I might as well. I had an order come in for another mini bass. I thought, what the hey, I might as well get one of these in as well, and just at the same time, and just let the customers know about it. So there you go. That's the Bacchus. What's it? JBJ-1 Fretless. As you can see, it's based on Jaco's Bass of Doom, but yeah, I don't, it doesn't have the high gloss lacquer finish on the fretboard. It's just plain, and in all honesty, it's not amazingly well finished, the fretboard, but it works. It does its job. The body is perfectly well finished. It looks nice. It feels good. There ain't nothing wrong with the body at all, and the pickups actually sound pretty good, and the circuitry sounds fine. So for the money, I don't think you can go wrong, actually. There you go, that's my verdict. If you're interested, give me a holler. I'm not really planning on carrying many of these, but if some of you desperately want one, you know, I can get them in on a, maybe if I've got another order coming in, I'll put it through for you. But to be honest, they're so cheap that it's not really something that I was planning on dealing with. However, you know, where there's demand, I will consider it. So just give me a holler if you're interested. Thanks a lot for watching. You've been watching the Bacchus JBJ-1 Fretless. Cheers.